Hey guys, Amit here for PhoneRadar and you're watching the unboxing of the Asus Zenfone 2 Android smartphone. This is the latest series from Asus which was launched in India 2 days back, and this is launched with 4 different models, while the one which we have with us is the ZE551ML model, which comes with 64-bit 2.3 GHz Intel Atom Z3580 quad-core processor, and along with which it comes with 64 GB of internal storage. Do make a note that the device also supports an expansion of external storage of up to 64 GB. Now here, if you see, there are no pricing information mentioned, but what I can clearly look into this, I found that it's actually coming up with a price of 26,999, but it was officially launched at 22,999. Now that is pretty aggressive, I would say, and this is the smartphone. The smartphone comes with full HD display, 4G LTE connectivity support, Bluetooth 4.0 and a 3000 mAh battery. Let's open up the package and show you the content details first. So here out of the box we have the beautiful Asus Zenfone 2 Android smartphone. Let me put this aside and show you the other package contents first. So here out of the box you have the travel adapter, then you have a micro USB cable. So here it's the warranty card and the user guide. Let's put all this aside and show you the phone itself. So overall the phone looks pretty beautiful and it's pretty slim again, and on the bottom you have the micro USB cable charging slot and a microphone. Bottom you have the vent to open up the back panel, and let me just open it up and show it to you first. The phone has a fixed battery, so you cannot pull out the battery, but then you have the slots to insert the SIM card. So here you can see there are 2 SIM card slots. First one is supporting 2G, 3G and 4G, while the second one supports only 2G. That's very important because the one which we had just unboxed yesterday, that's the Xiaomi Mi 4S, supports both dual 4G SIM cards. Apart from that, there is also a micro SD card slot which supports up to 64 GB. Let's place this back. And on the top you have a 3.5mm headset jack and the on-off switch, while on the left there is nothing. The volume rockers are actually placed on the back. This is something which we had seen the first time on the LG G3, and this is now taken up here. I guess it was LG G2 actually initially, and then on the back you also have the Intel Inside Zenfone branding and the speaker grill. So let's boot up the device for the first time. So let's proceed with the setup options. So here are a few different home screen shortcuts and a few widgets, and this is what you get. Now let's move on to the app drawer, and here it says that all the applications are sorted by groups, that's folders, and that is where you can find all the applications. So here under Google we have the Google based applications. Under apps for you there's a lot of preloaded applications, and I would say that's all bloatware applications. Now these are different applications. We have the auto start manager. Let's run that, and some applications may automatically start in the background. So these applications occupy memory, and the auto start manager helps you in managing these applications. So by preloaded, let's say we have few of these applications, and if you want to stop them, then you can disable the same. Under the notifications area, right now out of the box we have a notification saying that there's this Asus software update. Let's move on to the other notifications, and here under settings, let's first go to the about area and check out the software version, which is Android 5.0. that's Lollipop out of the box. Now the most important aspect is the internal storage, which is coming out of the box. So here out of the box you have around 25 GB available out of the 32 GB, which means around 6.5 GB is actually used by the OS, which is decent enough. Now let's go back to the app drawer and check out the other important applications. So here we have flashlight application pre-installed. Next up here is a mirror application, which is actually an app which uses the front camera and serves the phone as a mirror. And then there are some bloatware applications like Omelette Chat, PC Link, and then Power Saver, Splendid, bunch of different applications which come pre-installed. Now here let's go on and check out the current services running, and here as you can see out of the box, without even opening any applications right now, you can see that there's a free RAM of 2.7 GB, cache 227 MB, and used 1 GB, which means there's a lot of processing still available, but at times I do feel that it's still lagging for a moment. Not right now, but maybe once we start running a few applications, we can actually know how good the device is in terms of multitasking. So as of now, you can see it's decently managing to run most of the applications, but these are all the simple apps. They are not resource intensive applications. So once we start using something which needs a lot of resources, then we can actually know how good the device fares in terms of the performance by the 4 GB RAM. So this is the Asus Zenfone 2. Out of the box, the device comes with 25 GB of internal storage, and we would be doing a separate camera review of this smartphone and letting you know. Now let's move on to some of the user questions. So the first question we had was from Gopal Krishna, who had asked what is the memory available in the 32 GB or 64 GB model. As I had mentioned earlier, this one comes with 25 GB of internal storage out of the box. Next is does the camera support 4K or 2K video recording? Let's run the camera application and show it to you. So under the video settings, as you can see, the maximum option available is 1920 by 1080p, that's full HD, and there's no 4K or 2K video recording on this smartphone. The next question is by Kshitij, who says, is the flash dual tone or single tone? So it's a dual tone flash, as you can see here. Raj had a question asking if both the SIM cards support 4G. No, the only primary SIM card supports 4G, that's 2G, 3G and 4G, while the second one supports only 2G. So these were a few of the questions which we have picked up. There were a few more questions like the OTG and some other tests which we would be doing down the line. So stay tuned on PhoneRadar. We will also be tweeting the same. Don't forget to add a thumbs up to this video if this video helps you. Stay tuned for more videos from PhoneRadar, and this is Amit signing off, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.